Hey, I don't know if y'all have heard about this, but this is Ashlee Jenae. She's 31 years old. This is her boyfriend, Joe McCann. Um, they allegedly went on a vacation to Tanzania and he allegedly popped the question and he leaves and comes back and all of a sudden she's unalived and did it to herself. So something does sound terribly wrong about this story. Her, family and friends are terribly worried that something does not sound right. Who the heck goes all the way to Tanzania? And their boyfriend pops the question and then they off themselves. Like something's just terribly wrong about this story. So I send condolences and positive energy to her family. And I pray to God that you all are able to find the answers on what happened to this beautiful young lady. She was an influencer on Instagram and TikTok. Man, you all definitely deserve answers.
A crypto millionaire and an influencer went on a perfect vacation, but only one of them came back. What really happened is gonna shock you. He was one of the most successful crypto hedge fund founders in the world and started a platform worth hundreds of millions of dollars. She was a 31-year-old lifestyle influencer from Miami. They took the perfect trip to Tanzania, Africa, and he proposed to her while on a safari in front of some lions. Now, Ashlee Jenae and Joe McCann were set to be married. They had traveled the world together and he gave her everything she wanted. It was a match made in heaven until a few days later, she was found passed away. Just hours earlier, she had been exchanging texts with a friend about how excited she was for her new engagement. Now she was found in their hotel room hanging. He said that she did this to herself and that there was no foul play involved. But her friends and family disagree and they demand justice. You see, those millions that he made as a hedge fund manager all disappeared recently. His fund collapsed and people criticized him, saying that everything he touched turned to ash. He went and deleted every picture of him and his fiancée, scrubbing them from the internet. But pictures of him and his ex-wife were still available. He made no posts and no statements about what had happened. In fact, the day she was found, he was tweeting about AI as if nothing had ever changed. He deleted his Telegram chats and all of his accounts and groups. And why would she do this to herself on a vacation when she was just proposed to on her birthday? The hotel said that it didn't even happen on their property. The authorities are investigating signs of foul play. He didn't even let her family know. They were contacted by the authorities who found their emergency contact information in her passport. Was this an accidental tragedy or is this something far worse? Why would he be deleting his posts and messages and covering a trail? Why has he remained silent? Is this connected to the collapse of his multi-million-dollar crypto empire? Did she know too much about his shady business dealings? Was he directly involved in her passing? And do you think he's gonna get away with this?
Have you guys been following the story of Ashlee Robinson, who goes by Ashlee Jenae on social media? Because this doesn't sit right with me. She went out of the country to Zanzibar in Africa with her fiance, Joe McCann. Now, it looked to be a great trip. She was celebrating her birthday. Her birthday was April 5th. Pictures on her social media page looked like she was enjoying the trip with her fiance. Until her fiance reported that she was unconscious in her room, he claims that she was found hanging in her room. Her family put out a statement about the events that they were told took place, and they say that they are working with Zanzibar to find out exactly what happened. There's an investigation currently underway. Now, her fiance, I don't believe his story. It doesn't sound too believable to me. And I'm not saying it can't happen, but she went outside of the country to enjoy her birthday, have a birthday trip, enjoy life. She was enjoying him too. The pictures, the proof are on her social media. Why would she hang herself? Now, the original story was that she was hanging inside of their hotel room. But there was another story that he said that she was hanging from a tree. Which one is it? Her friend posted on X, "We need justice for my friend Ashlee Jenae, who was found dead in her hotel in Tanzania, and her fiance Joe McCann claims she hung herself. Anyone who knows Ash knows she would never commit suicide. We need answers now." I don't know her, but I know this story don't sound right. And there are lots of opinions going around online due to things that were said in her comments and things that she said. Let's talk about it. One person said, "These the white men that be killing you wig-wearing black girls," and said a whole bunch of other stuff too. Another person said, "He gonna kill you." And there were so many of these comments under different pictures of her. One thing I do want to talk about is that she did have a very strong opinion on black men. A lot of people are saying, oh, they don't have empathy because she spoke this way. One time she tweeted, every day black men wake up and find new ways to embarrass her. Another time she said, oh, brother, I see 305 in your bio. Let's talk about all the Miami men, not white, beating their women still. Or is that too touchy? Go live your life while I live mine. Now, it's clear that her opinions on black men were not good. She was not fond of them, but I don't think her death is karma for that. I still have empathy for her. If he did kill her fiance, if he did kill her, that's wrong, okay? She did not deserve to die that way. I hope that her family gets the answers that they deserve. I hope that they find out what happened, because to go out the country with one person and you end up dead and they giving some crazy story, no.
There is a very deep rabbit hole being dug right now in the case of Ashlee Jenae, 28-year-old, that her husband, black girl, that her husband took to Africa for her birthday, proposed to her on her birthday 1 week ago, and then now she's dead. The family and friends are claiming that she would never commit suicide because apparently the fiance, Joe, is saying that she committed suicide, and her family and friends have flocked to Twitter, Instagram, all the sites, and are saying that knowing Ashlee, she would never commit suicide. In the comment section, so many theories, so many things. What do you guys think happened? Tell me more. If anybody else knows more about Ashlee Jenae, what's going on? It's such a intriguing case.